Hi there friends, Misha Crossing here. Welcome to our new Let's Play series of Ever Oasis. It is a 3DS game, clearly. It is an adventure RPG, I would say, and I'm excited to get into it with you all. I will say, this isn't going to be a Let's Play from the very beginning of the game. This game takes a while to get... I mean, it's interesting from the beginning, but it just takes a while to really get to the meat of the game. It's a lot of just getting to know your world and the mechanics and attracting people to your Oasis. And I played this game so far for the website that I write for, a 90s Kid, so that I could review it. And now we are at level 7. My character is, and our Oasis is at level 9. So this episode I'm going to walk you through my Oasis, kind of show you what's what, walk you through the basic features and mechanics. If you haven't seen this game before, you can get to know it a little bit better and see if this is something you'd want to see every week, or if you'd want to see me alternate this with another game, like Miitopia or Hey Pikmin, or some other game like that. Let me know what you think after you watch all this, and we will see where we want to go. But this game is really cute. You're a seedling, is your race's name, and you have these kind of like plant-based powers. Oh, we are just in the middle of a thing right now, apparently. Okay, well, we don't want to be quite in the middle of this thing right now. So let's go back to the Oasis. I think I'm in the middle of a dungeon, basically, which will be interesting for you all to see. So I'll come back here in a little bit. But I want to walk you through the Oasis. It is nighttime in the Oasis, and it happens to be engulfed in chaos right now. Normally, it's really happy and cheerful, but there is this force called Chaos that has taken over the monsters in the desert, and our basic goal is to expand our Oasis enough to provide a safe haven for all different sorts of people that live in the desert. So we have quite a lot of residents here already that we have attracted, with a lot of different shops. Economy's going pretty good in my Oasis right now, but sometimes chaos will just take over the entire world. So I'm kind of in the middle of a mission to get the second... They're like these 3 crystals that can help us stop chaos. I can't remember exactly what they're called. I bet I can find out if I go to the menu, though. So this is the main menu. We got status, which is me and then the other 2 members of my party. You can have 2 other members in your party at all times. They go adventuring with you in the desert, and you can battle as them. And everybody has different abilities, different types of weapons that they use. Like this guy has a really huge hammer that can break up large rocks. This girl, she can mine. So obviously any sort of ore deposits we find, she can mine. And then she's also a wizard, so she can interact with some different mysterious objects when we're out adventuring, since she can perform magic. And as the seedling, I'm the Oasis chief. Basically, I have just a sword, but I can keep crafting and upgrading it. You can craft and upgrade a lot of stuff for weapons for your other party members, armor, accessories. There's a lot of stuff you can do. I feel like I'm going to be explaining a lot, but I'm not going to try to get to every single little feature in this episode. I want this to just be a brief overview. And then these are all our residents that we have in the Oasis so far. You attract residents by... Some of them, if you build a shop that they want, they will automatically become a resident. People come to your Oasis first as visitors, and then you can convince them to move to your Oasis and make them into a resident by... A lot of them have different side quests that you can complete to get them to move there. Or some of them, it's like I said, it's as simple as just building a shop that they really want, and that would bring them to your Oasis. And it looks like, his Sash shop is out of stock. That's another big part of the game, is keeping track of your shops, which are called bloom booths. think I just spit when I said that. But seedlings, other people that are your same race can build these bloom booths, and they can sell, you know, an array of stuff, and all the shops can be leveled up. But you have to keep them in stock, so you have to constantly be adventuring and finding their resources that they need. So this one needs sour fruit and sweet fruit. They're pretty good on stock right now. This one needs a twig pinwheel to make the pinwheels. So all sorts of stuff like that. Some stuff you get by just wandering through the desert. Some stuff you'll need to buy from special merchants. But you have to keep your bloom booths stocked so that your town is happy. And these are not accessories, but different aesthetic things that you can build, but they also increase the sales. Yeah, this one increases the sales of bloom booths selling food if planted nearby. So they just affect different bloom booths around them. I don't have any of those musics. I don't have any music unlocked, and I only have the sand road unlocked. So we have a while to go on unlocking different things. Now the Oasis level, whenever you go out into the desert, you get an HP increase, like your HP goes up based on the level, just based on, no, you always get your HP level increased if your Oasis has something in its HP bar, basically. And the happier your Oasis is, the fuller the bar is, the more HP increase you get. So our Oasis is at level 9. We need 2 more residents in order to level it up again. So just as you collect more residents, it levels up, it expands, you get more roads to build on, you get more customization options. Recipes or crafting recipes, I'm not going to look too much into that, or the requests right now. So yeah, let's just wander around the Oasis. This is where I can change up my party members to say who comes with me on adventures. This is a place that I can bulk restock. Sorry, my cat is doing something. Bulk restock my bloom booths, and Factum relics are like rewards I get for basically achievements. Yeah, so when I cut down 100 cacti, I'm gonna get a cactus specialist. When I synthesize 20 items, which is just craft 20 items, I'll get synthesis novice, or no, I will get the achievement cactus expert. That's what will happen. Oh, this is a merchant that is posted up here right now. Oh, sales rankings for all my different bloom booths. Shows how popular they are, I believe. Yes. And like I said, it is nighttime in the Oasis right now, so everything is dark, but even if it wasn't nighttime right now, chaos is kind of reigning over everything right now. I'm in the middle of a quest to get chaos away from the Oasis, so we will complete that together soon. Maybe not this episode, since I'm just doing kind of a brief overview. Oh no, the sash shop is, yep, out of stock. But the shop is currently closed, so I could restock it up at the beginning where it has the bulk restock option. But we might do that tomorrow. Yesterday's delivery really helped. Thank you for thank you. You're the type that looks out for others, aren't you? For fans of my soup, I like to make something supremely unique and tasty. Oh, so he wants to level up his bloom booth. A bit of barley will add body and smoothness to the flavor. I'd love to get my hands on some. However, it's a bit of a hassle for me to go buy seeds from the merchant in the Circa settlement. So this is a settlement like across the desert. So I can go buy barley from that merchant over there. Cool. We can do that soon. I don't really have any other inactive... Well, I did have some other inactive quests, but they're mostly just... You'll hear rumors about different people throughout the desert that might be interested in coming to your Oasis. You'll get quests from people, from visitors to turn them into residents. You'll have a lot of random little side quests, and you'll always have a list of them. I'm gonna go ahead and go to sleep and wake up in the morning. That's another thing that you do is just go to sleep. At the end of the day, it turns from day to night, and you go to sleep, and you wake up, and then it's morning. And this is where the spirit Oasis Esna lives. She is our companion. In this world, every seedling that is an Oasis chief has to have a water spirit companion to help them make the Oasis, which is really cool. It's really fun, and she's really cute too. We don't really need to talk to her right now, but she's precious. And she will be the one to level up the Oasis and expand it whenever possible. I wonder if I can get... Yes, you can get special items from these little fairies flying around in the water. And this is the seedling special ability. I think it's called Green Gale. It's just this big windstorm that you can produce, which is really cool and fun. And this is our room. I actually just leveled it up recently. This table used to not be here. It's looking a lot cuter. And then... Oh, it's morning now. A new day will begin soon. Yeah, so I'm not even gonna go to sleep. And this is where we can craft things. This is like the synthesis something. And it looks like we've unlocked a few new things. Like I said, these sap swords are what my character uses. And so when I make them, I'll be able to use it. But these spiky bolas, these wands, they're different weapons that you can make for your other party members so that they can have upgraded weapons and accessories and armor when you're out adventuring, which in turn gives you an advantage because you're going to be playing as these characters when you're out in the desert. You're going to switch between them for combat or getting to special areas in the dungeons. So yeah, can I go to sleep right now? Okay, guess so. Yeah, I'm sorry that I didn't start this from the beginning. I just didn't feel like starting this whole game over. Like I said, it's a bit of a grind to get to where you're really just consistently having an awesome time. I just said the explorers have returned, which is another thing you can do. Yeah, you can see everything is dark. Normally it would be very bright and happy out here, but since chaos is a force that is influencing us right now, the sky is purple. So I'll go back the other way in a minute. My Oasis has expanded enough that I have a back road, so I have more bloom booths back here. Whenever we see this sand, we just get rid of it. Sometimes there will be special items in there. And you collect the money from the bloom booths by just firing away at them. And I don't really have much to collect from there, but... And so I still have a space over here to build another bloom booth, so when I attract a seedling to become a resident, then their bloom booth will become available to be built. And you don't have to build a bloom booth as it's unlocked. You can wait if you want to. This front area is the fountain plaza. The fountain actually just grew, I think, the last time I expanded or leveled up the Oasis. It used to be very small. Because chaos is here right now, the fairies aren't here, but normally there will be a couple of fairies in the fountain, and that kind of shows you how powerful or how prosperous your Oasis is. If there are... The more the fairies are, the more prosperous your Oasis is, basically. And this area is just starting to do something. Like, I just got these stone pillars as a gift from the residents for throwing a festival, I think. But other than that, this area isn't really showing much, so maybe it'll get more decorative as we go along. But let's do some restocking if we can. I really like the daily activities aspect of this game. That's something I like about games like Animal Crossing. Just the daily activities of, watering the flowers or checking the shops or things like that. And in Ever Oasis, the daily activities are checking the stock of your bloom booths, just walking around collecting money, checking on new visitors in your Oasis, which it's fun. I like keeping track of stuff like this. So the sash shop is completely out, and I don't have any leopard fur balls. Oh no. These two, well, I can go ahead and restock that one. Okay, there we go. Sorry, I couldn't get away from it. Yeah, so I don't have any leopard fur balls, so I can't restock this one just yet. But I might be able to send a party of characters out into the desert. You can get a group of 3 desert dwellers, like any race besides seedlings, and send them out into the desert for, I think, a day. And depending on what area you send them to and what you tell them to look out for, they'll come back with resources and items from that area. So I might do that in order to get more leopard furball. Needs more sweet fruit. Do I have any? Nope, don't have any materials to restock. Yeah, those are rare ones. The sweet fruits are a little rare. I have to look out for those. I can restock them a little bit. Now they are overstocked. And oh, the knitted blanket needs leopard furball as well, which I don't have. No, don't cancel. And then we press start, and that restocks everything that I've selected. And look how happy everybody is now. Thank you! And see, that's gonna boost our Oasis happiness meter up a bit more. That merchant is gone now. Some days he'll be here, some days he won't. Yeah, this music is really crazy. This is what plays when chaos is here. Normally it's a lot happier and upbeat. So let's just go back out into the desert now. You've seen the Oasis. You have seen everything that is here. I haven't like looked at every single bloom booth or anything like that. And I haven't gone over every single tiny little feature, but we'll do that as we go. So whenever I go out into the desert, I can just go out this. I can walk down this path to go into the desert. Oh, which this is like, has boards on it now. So now we are out in the desert, and all these purple plants around show that chaos is currently taking over. But yeah, I just need to warp. You can fast travel to a lot of different places. These glowing gold pads here let you warp to different warp locations. I think... yeah, so this is where we were whenever we first loaded up. This is where I was in the middle of a dungeon. There's the full desert out there to explore, and I've explored a lot of it, but there's definitely a lot more to go. And I'm kind of in the middle of doing a dungeon. Like I said, there's the desert, which there are monsters and resources to collect, or monsters to fight and resources to collect in the desert. And then there are different caves that you can explore, and some are... this is probably my first really big dungeon that has different puzzles to solve. And it's really important to have your companions with their different abilities to go through this. And I'm trying to remember exactly what the heck skis is this? Oh. Oh, okay. Yeah, and they're just different things to interact with to go throughout the dungeon and the cave. I think this is how I got here. It's been really cool, this dungeon that I'm in the middle of. You get to travel through these sinking sand pits that take you to other levels. Like once you defeat the boss that's in the sand pit, you can go into it and it just like warps you to another place. Okay, and then by pressing up or down on the D-pad, I can switch between my characters. And like I said, this guy has this big old hammer, and you can see that skill button just popped up, so we could do that. I don't know if that actually... what that actually did. I guess that brought this up. And now we can go up here, but what is... oh god. Oh, word, okay. And there's some ore deposits for our other seedling to mine. Mariah. I like that the different characters have different skills and abilities like that, but I've compared this game to Fantasy Life a little bit whenever I've talked about it before. Obviously not in this video, but Fantasy Life is one of my all-time favorite RPGs. It's a really, really wonderful, well-made 3DS RPG. If you're looking for a good RPG, that's the one I would recommend, honestly, before this one. But this one is really, really fun and really unique. So I need someone with a dig ability to dig through here. So I might warp back to the Oasis, switch out my party member, and come back with someone with a dig ability, because this could be a special item that we need to complete a puzzle in here. But anyways, Fantasy Life. Your one character has all the abilities and all the skills in Fantasy Life. Like in most RPGs, it's one character that you get to learn different abilities like mining and combat, you know, so either one-handed or two-handed weapons, or archery, or magic, or crafting, or whatever it is. Normally it's one character in RPGs. In this one, you pretty much just have one or two main abilities per character, and it's fun in a way to try to coordinate your party, but it's also a hassle because you have to fast travel back to the Oasis a lot to swap out party members, when really it would just be easier to let characters have more abilities. So that's my one main criticism of this game. I really like it other than that. So when you use the Aqua Gate down here, you can go back to the Oasis and then fast travel right back to the exact spot where you last left using your Aqua Gate. The warp pad you can only warp to other warp pads, but Aqua Gate you can just travel back to the Oasis and then you can Aqua Gate right back to where you left off. So we're going to talk to xoxo, swap out our party members. Oh, I need to check the explorers who went out. Yeah, let's swap out Mariah for someone with the dig ability. Here we go, Jasper has the dig ability, and he is level 4. He's sad though. Oh, I think he's the one that has the sash shop, maybe? And so he's sad because his shop doesn't have enough stock right now, which I feel really bad about, but I just don't have. But maybe we got some leopard furballs from them going out and exploring. So I formed the party of these gals to go out to the Car Dunes. It says down there is the location to get monster parts. And of course that also levels up the characters that go out and about. Oh, she got a new attack combo. And we did get some leopard furballs. Awesome, wow. We got a lot of stuff. Oh, okay, it's showing they got 12 leopard furballs and I had 0 in my stock before they got those. That's awesome. I don't think I'm gonna, well, yeah, I might as well. Create another one before we go back out. So it shows you down on the bottom screen, if you send them out on a monster hunt, those top 4 things are the top 4 items, or the rarest items that they might bring back, or that they might fight. I can't remember. And then the top, or the bottom 4 are if you just send them on an item hunt, I think, or whatever it's called, that's what they will bring back. Yeah, material hunt or monster hunt. Oh, okay, so it shows you a little more detail here. Spider thread, color stone, transparent wing, fishbone, spiky dillothorn, iron thread, beetle chin, or material hunt, cactus, sticky thread. I'm trying to think what I might need. I think I might just send them on a monster hunt. And you can only, like I said, you can only send desert folk on these exploration quests, so you can't send seedlings. The seedlings have to watch over their bloom booths. And you can have seedlings in your party and their bloom booth will be closed for the day when they're out adventuring. If they're in your party and you're in the Oasis, then they're going to be running their bloom booth. But Ruben, oh, he's level 7. Well, sure, let's send him, and yeah, these guys, and depart. Cost 100 duodems, and that is okay with me. So they are preparing to go out. We have swapped out our party, and we are ready to go back into this dungeon. I'm just gonna do a, yeah, so Aquagate is the option that you choose when you want to go back to where you were before you aquagated back to the Oasis. So let's explore around this dungeon just a little bit more, and you all should have a really good idea of the basics of this game and what you'll see me doing. Basically, it'll be... Did I get anything I needed? No. Did not need that stuff, but that was still fun. Can't go through there. I know you haven't really seen me do a lot of combat yet, so you don't have a full grasp on that yet unless you've played the game. Or watched someone else play it. Whoops! Yeah, just let me know what you think after seeing this kind of brief overview, if this is something you'd want to see every week. Or maybe every other week. So, can I have someone else stand up here? While... Yeah, okay, so they stood on that platform while I did that, but they tend to, if you're the party members you're not controlling, they tend to follow you, so I don't know if they'll always stay on that platform or what. It's kind of complicated. So there's a box over there. We gotta get Levi to knock that blue platform back up. Yes. And this box should have a special item that we need. We found a fractured ring and got the fractured ring recipe, so that's not really an item that we needed. Oh, and we got a couple of recipes too. Cool. So not really an item that we super duper needed. Okay. If you all could just stay on... Well, no, I guess this is as high up as it goes. Is there even anything up there? Maybe there's nothing up there beyond what we did and we're just ready to go in here? Yep. This is new. What is this? Oh, nothing. There are a lot of cool enemies, a lot of cool boss fights, a lot of cool items to find. Oh goodness, are we about to find a boss of some kind? Oh goodness. Not a boss, exactly. Maybe a mini boss. And you really have to... Oh, shit. You really have to watch the enemies and learn their attack patterns. These things pop out of the ground and then, ooh, explode after a certain amount of time. So you can use those to your advantage when fighting. Oh wait, did we... Yeah, oh I'm sorry. My buddy. Oh god. No. No, go over there. Oh no, I was about to say, he's about to charge. No! Jeez. Whew. These guys... tough. Whoa. Sorry about that. My computer just kind of died, and of course, I am doing super poorly in this battle now. Stop. My dudes. Jeez. Yeah, let me go ahead and pop him with one of these. And I can restore a party member. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh my god. I am really having a tough time. Oh man. Shit. I'm getting hit and hit and hit. Wow, yeah, we're all dead. I think this is the first time I have died. I really did not go into that prepared at all. I was not expecting a big battle. I was getting stuck in the sand. And those other party members kept trying to go for... I wonder if I should have just gone for the chaos plant instead of fighting the enemies, because I think if you take out the chaos plant, it takes out the enemies. But the enemies are going to keep on attacking, so maybe it's better to kill them and then focus on the plant. I don't know. But I'm gonna end our first episode here. Sorry you just saw me die in our very first showcase of Ever Oasis. Regardless of my death, I still enjoyed this game, and it's still really fun. Please let me know what you think of it, if you'd like to see it every Saturday or every other Saturday, and suggest other games for me to play if you want to. And if you want to follow my other social media, links are in the description box below. You have a wonderful day, be kind to one another, and don't forget to be awesome. Bye!